feels like I'm saying this every bloody season, but Man City win the league again. Unbelievable, to be fair, by Pep. 4 in a row, historic. What he's done to churn out of that team, Phil Foden, winning player of the year, and ultimately showing why he deserves it, because them 2 quick goals were incredible, especially the first one. What a goal by him. In 2 minutes, he sort of put it bed. Arsenal were not even kicked off at that point. Bang, it goes in. 1-0 City. Then a quick 2 goals for him. He was unbelievable, and it put City in the right sort of position, as everyone expected. I wouldn't say beat that Spurs game. It was not really a competition, and Arsenal struggled, especially with their game where Everton were in front. They did manage to get the win, although their second goal, was it handball? Who knows? I think they gave it that just because Arsenal are going for the lead, but it is what it is. City did come under a bit of pressure where Kudu scored that absolute banger. Could be goal bloody month on the last day of the season. What a goal by him. And could have West Ham managed to come back, who knew? But City were behind, well, not behind, they were still in the lead, but it threw a little spanner in the works, a bit doubt, but ultimately they got the job done with that Rodri banger to make it 3-1. He always steps up, he's crucial with them, and without him, it shows how many games they've lost with when he's injured or whatever. Everyone's stepping up though. West Ham did have that disallowed goal, and I thought, there could be something a little bit tense, especially at the end when Arsenal went in front, but it weren't to be. It was a Soucek handball, it hit off his hand, and City were victorious again. It's just like Manchester United about 10 years ago with Fergie. Literally, City's dominance is ridiculous. If Liverpool didn't win that league, 7 titles City would have, something like that. It's absolutely ridiculous. And Klopp's farewell, he had his, he won at Wolves, he says goodbye. Arteta's his new competitor now to Pep. But will he be able to win a title? Because I believe Pep might leave, to be fair, next season, the way he's sort of gone about it. And I feel like him and Klopp had such a rivalry, and he said he is closer to leaving. I know where would he go and stuff like this, but I feel like he deserves a break, he deserves a holiday, and if he can win the title again next season, who knows what he can do. He'll definitely win a trophy. He's got the FA Cup to come. Wow, unbelievable by them lads. You have to just give him credit, and I think Klopp pushed him the most over his career. I don't think Pep could do what Klopp does, but because of the amount of trophies Pep has won at the highest level, he is the best manager in the world. Is he on Fergie's level? Very, very close. It's a toss-up between the two. Doing this historic quadruple, it can be argued Pep is 100% miles better than Fergie. Obviously, Fergie won 2 Champions Leagues, but who knows? Pep City were a bit unlucky in the Champions League this year, and if he went and won it next year, it puts him on level terms with Fergie realistically. I think in terms of style of play, I'd probably prefer Manchester United. I'm acting like I was around at that time. I weren't even bloody born, but the way I've seen fast attacking football, Pep does get absolute goals galore, and I think he's changed football for the better. Who do I prefer? There's just 2 Manchester teams that will get annoying because they win everything, but yeah, he's right up there with Fergie for me, and I think just because of the longevity of Alex Ferguson might outwit him, especially as a Premier League legend, but in the world, Pep has done it everywhere he's gone, and you've got to give it to him. What an absolute legend of a game. Haaland got the golden boot, Foden getting young player of the season, it all kicked off, and it was City in the end who lifted the trophy. Arsenal will be disappointed, they'll have to go again. And yeah, as I said, I think Pep might leave next season and then take a break, go on holiday, similar to Klopp, just because, I don't know, sort of the new year, well, it could happen, might not, but that's my opinion on what Man City have done. Everyone expected it. The league, realistically, is very boring. 4 years in a row, and it's always City do a bit of a dodgy start. They'll lose some, they'll draw some. Then from January, they just go on an absolute run, win all their games. And it's been Arsenal, it was Liverpool who pushed them, but no one can get near them because of the sheer quality of the coach and the amount of money they've piled into the players. And the money will play a factor for forever for Man City because of where they were probably about 15 years ago now, where they're getting battered by Middlesbrough and stuff like this. And the way you can just transform a club is ridiculous. Although the Premier League aren't allowing it now, which is just stupid. They almost want to keep Man City at the top. You only complain because of how good they are. You've got to give it to Pep. What he has done is incredible. All this has been is me sucking Pep's dick, really. But Man City, I've sort of just gave up. I hated them, and I still do dislike them. I prefer anyone winning the league over them just to make it a bit different. That's why I liked when Liverpool won. Klopp pushed them so much, but out of all of Klopp's glory years, he's only won 1 title because of this Pep machine, which is ridiculous. It's like a regime. He just reigns over everyone, and No one can stop it. Klopp's the best, I think, apart from Pep, in the world right now. It's either, I'd probably say it's Klopp or Ancelotti behind Pep. There's no one else, I don't think, who is on the level to beat him like that. But, you know, it is what it is, I think. Man City are a machine. When Pep leaves, let's hope there's someone, the title just goes to a few of the teams, please. Because, God, it's getting boring. Fair play, Man City, though. Phil Foden's really shone this season. And, you know, you've got to give them credit where credit's due. Even when City play at their worst, so it didn't feel like this season City have been at their best all season. They can still churn out 91 points, which is absolutely chaos. The way that they've made that, like, is ridiculous. Like Liverpool when they get 97 points, whatever it was, you know, they still don't win it because Man City can keep on going. As long as someone's chasing them, they go, right, we can do one better. It's them fine margins that Bernardo's on about where, you know, they end up somehow pipping it. Bloody City, 115 charges, whatever. They're just annoying, and they've won it again.